Just so you know, this episode of Ozmafia was filmed way back in October with the last episode that came out, but I just got around to editing it because of computer problems. So, thank you for tuning in, and, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll have the next one out much sooner. Thanks. Whoa! Good morning! If you keep falling asleep right after you eat, you'll become a rather rotund lion. Well, couldn't you have wakened me a little more gently? The only reason I didn't use tomato juice or milk is because I wanted you to think I was being conscientious. Kyrie tossed the handkerchief he was wrapping around the glass at Caramia. Don used to wipe his face before glaring back at him. Things appear to be moving as we'd anticipated. I see. How's it look? Can't say for sure yet, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure something out with my capabilities. I don't know what I'd do without you, Kyrie. I don't know either. Of course, I don't intend to kill myself over such matters. So y'all just the real besties here. You just left Axel to be grilled. Or was that y'all? Or did you? I don't know. I don't know if they had Axel in with this plan too, or like, be a good girl. Making a fuss ain't gonna do any good. Ow. Just like ow. Oh, Axel. Yeah. We got kidnapped. About to be roasted. Man, why are you here? I just wanted to save you, Mr. Axel, but then they caught me. Oh, you let them catch you. What are you talking about? What did you expect to do on your own? You didn't even have a weapon or anything. You could have went to the kitchen, pretend you was getting yourself some of those leftovers, and then snatched a knife. What? What did you think I was buying time for? It was so you could get back to the mansion safely. I know that, but both Mr. Caramia and Mr. Kyrie said they weren't going to help you. They weren't in the wrong. That was a natural decision. Please don't say that. Aren't you all close friends? It's my fault this happened to you. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. So I came to talk to Mr. Caesar. I was going to ask him to take it to me and let you go. Did you really think you just negotiate with these people? Well, you're an idiot. Can you not imagine what the heck they might put you through? I know everything's gonna be okay. I was alone in the beginning, anyway. But Amelia Oz has done so much for me. I just wanted to bring you home, Mr. Axel. Yes, you still can't say my name for the life of you. I do not approve. Huh? I protect the familiar with all my body and soul. Those are the rules. Not only are you a guest, but the Dawn instructed me to treat you as a member of the familiar. You are not alone. I cannot say your actions weren't even remotely worthwhile, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Mr. Axel. It sounds like something's happening. Oh, no. Hey, buddy. Sarcasm. Hey, pal. Greetings! The campfire sure looks nice. Dang it, you're the Oz's. Oh, no. It's a day of rest. You better put those weapons down. I hear one of my subordinates and my dear guests are joining you by the fire. For both of our sakes, why don't we just hand them over without making a fuss? It ain't up for discussion, like the wolf gang is soft enough to give up its prey. I see. Well, I guess you leave me no choice. It's too late to change your minds now. Brace yourselves, little puppies. Hey, we got the gang. We got our bestie Skylar, we got Hansel, and we got Greta. Nice. Blow them up, Hansel and Greta, please. Oh, we got these guys too. Oh, Familiar Room is here, Familiar Anderson is here. I forgot you guys existed. How do you see? And are you floating like, anyway. Y'all too, Familiar Boots is here. I don't know. Pass it, yeah, pass it. It's just like a claymore. mention in fact. Familia aldehyde present as well. Familiar awes assume your positions. Oh, I thought that was Kyrie. Sorry, I sounded too regal. Anyway. Surely even denizens of the slums are aware of the Sunday compromise. And you know, it's not just some flimsy verbal promise, it's something that, when violated, brings some very severe consequences. The compromise isn't exclusively applied to mafiosi. All violence in town is prohibited. I will not abide by violations of the law. I sure don't care as long as I get to use my new gunpowder formula. Andy, we're in the middle of the forest. Please be careful. You're gonna set up a whole forest fire and then we're all gonna be dead. We'll have to worry about it anymore. Why have you called me out here in the middle of the night? Peter, hurry up and get this mess cleaned up. Wait. Who? Where did you come from? I've never seen you before, even in the freaking introduction thing. You weren't there. Who are you? It is precisely midnight. The day of rest seems to have come to an end. Oh. Oh, so y'all wanted to come and clutch at midnight. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good going. I don't know what y'all would have done if they decided to roast us before midnight, but okay. Alright, in the name of compromise, eliminate these lawbreakers. I'm gonna cause a whole forest fire out here, y'all. Gonna be burning up some trees. Ribbit, ribbit. Yes, please untie them. Ribbit, ribbit. Frog? Who's got a frog here? Weren't you? I'm sorry. Weren't you? Familia Anderson's conciliere, Melissus, and this is our intelligence cooperative, Romeo. Romeo is literally a frog. Okay. Man, this frog got a big head. But it saved us. I'm not gonna be too mean, okay? I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm fine. I'm good. So, if you're here, does that mean those gunshots were part of the cleanup? Indeed. You, sir, were not the only offender. Offender? What do you mean? Either way, things seem to have quieted down. Yeah, let's go, guest. After all this, man, you still can't say my name right. Axel picked his jacket off the ground and put it over Jeido. I don't want your dirty jacket. Dang. Am I being too blunt here? Am I being too purely honest about these words coming out of my mouth? Because Mr. Axel, you don't want to see the corpses, do you? Oh yeah. He's trying to cover his face. I don't know. Might want to. I want to see y'all actual work. I want to see what y'all actually do. The fact that y'all got out of this without making a whole forest fire, I'm impressed. Axel put his hand on her back and started guiding her across the clearing. Even with her visit obstructed, she could still feel the discomfort. The smell of singed flesh, a rusty metallic smell. Footsteps were clearly more numerous than she'd expected from the number of men she'd seen. She could clear the sound from tearing flesh and breaking bones. Pain groans, anguished wails. On the other side of the cloth was a world grayer and dimmer than she could ever have imagined from inside the town. Welcome back, Axel, Jeido. So you're just gonna pretend you left your friend to almost get roasted, get toasted and roasted, put on a spit. Mr. Caramia, Mr. Kyrie, you are extremely foolish for sneaking off into enemy territory without so much as a word. Well, I mean, I thought y'all knew I would do that anyway, cause like, I don't stay put nowhere. I'm sorry. Familia boots, no casualties. We're withdrawing. Looks like Familia Anderson's already gone home. We'll head back to town too. Good, thanks for coming. We're just abiding by the compromise. Good evening. Peter killed like 2 or 3 people, but they still were all those dogs' underlings. That's not a problem, right? Indeed. The Undertaker will handle it from here. Oh, what a relief. Though really I'm the one that saved you, so don't act like you're the one doing me a favor. We're leaving, Peter. Where did Peter come from? Where did they come from? Well, I guess that's all that's left is us. Axel, you understand what you've done, don't you? Dot, dot, dot. He nodded and got down on his knees, his back still straight as an arrow. Mr. Axel? He showed no reaction to Jeido calling his name, and instead he just looked back at Kyrie. Show some respect. Why y'all doing him like that? Kyrie kicked Axel's shoulder hard, knocking him down to the ground. Caramia pulled a pistol from the holster at his hip and pointed it at the Capugine's chest. Mr. Kyrie! Stay out of this, Signorina. But. Amazon. But. The moonlight streaming through the trees shone on Kyrie's back. Drawing his own pistol, he narrowed his ice-blue eyes and took aim at Axel's brow. Axel, explain why you're being disposed of. I violated the compromise and used a weapon. Oh! Oh! Shoot, bus. I know freaking, rookie knockoff over here still has his shotgun. Me first. Oh yeah, I knew he still had that shotgun. He got that shotgun. I knew he still had it. Axel raised his shotgun and moved between them. Wow. Okay. So even if he was trying to defend me, that's still a crime. Even if it's against these walking, but it's still a crime. Very good. Now accept your sentence. You ain't gonna do nothing to him. He shot past. Huh? Morning already? Warm sunlight streamed in through the windows. Outside, you could hear birds chirping. He shot past Axel. He didn't shoot Axel. Alright. Just, man, whatever. It's almost as if the previous night had been just a dream. I'm running through the hall. Mr. Axel! I knew she was gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Mr. Axel! What's wrong? Not even a good morning? Shut up. God. You called. Mr. Axel. Jeido patted Axel down. He's not a ghost, he's alive. I'm so glad you're okay, Mr. Axel. What are you doing? Let me go. Oh, what's wrong? When did you two get so close and touchy-feely? She's the one who hugged me. I have nothing to do with this. Now please, let me go. Sorry. My mind just went blank after Mr. Kyrie shot Mr. Axel. Which obviously he didn't shoot Mr. Axel because you're standing right up here looking me in my... Well, actually not looking at me in my face. You're looking at the wall or looking at the back of your eyelids because, you know what? I didn't shoot him. How many times do I have to say it for you to understand? Mr. Kyrie, I didn't shoot Axel. I just shot the ground. Do I really seem so callous that I just kill a friend just like that? I don't know. You pointed a gun at me the last time. I don't know. Okay. She glanced down. There's an object beneath Kyrie's left arm. A gun. Kyrie mouthed. Correct. I hate you. I hate you. The muzzle. I don't know what to see in you. I don't know what to see in Caramia, and I don't blame me for making me think that you guys are complete cold-hearted criminals. I think you do. You do. It'd be weird if you didn't. It almost sounds like praise in a 3-part harmony like that. If you weren't trying to shoot Mr. Axel, then why? Take a look at this. Kyrie interrupted Jeido, pulling a scrap of paper from his pocket and handing it to her. Familia Grimm, cleaning the main street. Familia Anderson, buying 11 dozen matches? They're punishments from each familia for Axel's violation of the compromise. By all rights, we should have had some of our territory seized, but I did what I could to reduce the sentence to this level. Considering how much trouble I had to go through, it's only natural that I want to shoot the source of it all. So he really did want to shoot him. Axel, don't worry about patrolling today. When you're done eating, take some facility with you to the Grimm mansion and ask them for cleaning instructions. Understood. Also, no sweets for a week. Is that part of my punishment for violating the compromise as well? Of course not. This is your punishment for making us worry. Understood. Oh yeah. Yeah, I still got those crumbled up cookies that I laid on. Mr. Axel? Can I help out with the cleaning? No need. This is my punishment. Really, I don't even need the facility's help. But I said I don't need your help. You have ears, don't you? Yeah, I have ears. Jeez. Oh, look at me like that. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Also, you don't have to be so polite with me. I would rather not be. Huh? Just like Hansel said, you know, by using Mr. and stuff. I'm not like Mr. Caramia and Kyrie. I'm just a Kabajan. I'm in no position that demands respect. But I'm serious. Please don't use it with me. I like to call you by your name as well. That'll make us even, right? I could sure hope so, because you've been making me real annoyed by not calling you by my name this whole freaking time. Like, okay, that works. She took his outstretched hand. So, can I call you Axel then? Sure, you can call me whatever you like. Okay, thanks. It's a little embarrassing to hear Axel call me by my name. Kyrie, I don't think my stomach can take much more of this atmosphere. What a coincidence, mine too. Well, it's not too late. Maybe I should shoot him, say 3 times in the abdomen and take him to the clinic. Y'all need to shut up. Sir, Kyrie, when did you two? I've been here since you said please go out with me. No, I think it was from you and my sunshine. I love you. I said no such things. Excuse me. Axel, what about breakfast? I'll eat outside. Golly. You sure won him over quickly, Signorina. Oh, I didn't mean to, but it just happened to play out that way. Surely you could just attribute it to her womanly wiles. Why don't you try to seduce me next? Mr. Kyrie. Okay. Why don't you have your meal with Mr. Caramia here so you don't have to associate with that bad egg? How rude. I'm no bad egg. I'm a scarecrow. Whatever. Whatever. I want to get out of here. I like to meet. I forgot he existed. And wait, this butler dude. Ah shit. I want to go see my bestie Scarlet. I want to know where the heck Scarlet went after before we met freaking Caesar salad in the alleyway. Wonder if there'll be a chance to meet Scarlet today. It was early on a Sunday afternoon. Predictably, the plaza was overflowing with people. Scarlet could have been easy to identify from the cloak. Found you. Scarlet! You again? Yes, I came back. As they're acquainted with each other right now, however, Jeido saw Scarlet on Sundays, even sometimes on weekdays. She tried to initiate conversation. What's so interesting about talking to me? I never talk about anything interesting. I just want to know more about you. Are you some kind of intelligence operative? What? Intella who? What is that? What? Never mind then. Want to eat this? Scarlet offered her a bright red apple. Sure. Sure. Of course. You're welcome. I'm surprised you actually ate it. You really are reckless. Yeah. Yeah, that. Huh? What do you mean? Did you even consider that I could have poisoned it? But I want to know, how do you poison an apple? Like, do you just rub the poison on, like, do you have just like a apple, and then you like rub the poison on the apple? Is that how you poison an apple? I'm not sure. Do you soak the apple in poison? Oh, I always wondered how the freak did the evil stepmom poison Snow White or whatever who she was. Like, wow, how? Shake the poison on like salt? We're from different familia. Shouldn't your guard be a little higher? It's not like I could do anything even if my guard was on, so I mean, like, it don't really matter. Did you poison it? I did not. Causing conflict on Sundays is forbidden. Well, that's good. But if it wasn't Sunday, I might have. Oh, it sure would be nice if every day was a Sunday now, wouldn't it? Why? Because I could talk to you every day if that were the case. It would be nice and peaceful, so I wouldn't have to worry about my safety. Yeah, I feel the same way. Really? Yeah, but I know it's an unrealistic thing to wish for. It's not possible. So it's best not to think about it. You'll only get depressed. Hope it comes true someday. Comes true? Yes, if you wish enough, it'll come true eventually. I think it would have happened ages ago if wishing were enough. Why don't you help me make it happen then? I hope too. We can both work to make it a reality. Work at what exactly? Well, I don't exactly know, because I'm dumb. I'm sorry, I'm just continue roasting her like that. Enthusiasm alone isn't enough to accomplish anything. Plus, I can't even imagine someone weak enough to get kidnapped by the wolf gang like you to do much of anything in the first place. Good point. See, you got a good point there. When you put it that way, it makes me sound useless. I'm just adding stuff, like but I'm glad. Huh? I'm glad you feel the same way. It makes me happy. Scarlet! I've said too much, if you'll excuse me. Okay, bye, Scarlet. Yeah, that was short. Anyway. What are you gonna throw me into now? So, I'll probably end this here. I'm really curious on what in the world can I be thrown into next. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not it for Caesar, because it's not like Caesar was like, Caesar's gonna come back for revenge. He's gonna be like, you know what, you kill like half of my freaking gang, and I'm going to, next time I'm gonna freaking roast you like a pig. And I'm not looking forward to seeing Caesar salad again, because the guy needs a new shirt. The guy needs to chill, because I'm not his dinner, and I'm not gonna be fooled up with him. We are on better terms with Axel somehow. Seems like Caramia has little patience sometimes. So does Kyrie. So nice to know that Caramia sometimes actually wants to shoot Axel. Nice to know that we are absolutely useless, and we can do nothing. Everyone has said it. Caramia, Kyrie has said it. Axel has said it. Scarlet just told us to our face. I don't know what else to say about her. Is she gonna learn something in the future? Is she like please stop being useless? Is there an actual like reason that Caesar Salad actually wants us, or am I just tripping and he's just a weirdo for no reason? Maybe we can actually find out some more things later. I actually do want to talk to Pachet one of these times to find out like more about Pachet. I wonder why Hansel and Gretel don't have like a little hangout box thing. I'm staying away from that doctor, that plague doctor looking dude. I'm staying away from him. I don't. Just because I I find him very sus. Manboy, I don't know about him either. I'm starting to think about avoiding Kyrie and Caramia and just sticking with other people, because I'm honestly, I don't know if I trust them right now either. We live in the same place, okay? We're in the same like group. Sure, they found me and helped me, but that doesn't mean I should like completely trust them. Axel, I trust now. I trust Axel because of course I know that he was like way standoffish, but then like rude. But that just means he's more legit. Oh, that's all that is really. I'm gonna keep roasting him just because I want to, but I actually do like him more now. So ignore my roasting on him. I like him, but Mans looks really like Ruki and Reggie. Mans sometimes got an attitude, but I'll trust him with my life before I trust Kyrie or Caramia, honestly. Kyrie looks like he would intentionally toss me off the side of a cliff. And then Caramia looks like if I were about to fall off the cliff, he'd just pretend he didn't see it. Honestly. Anyway, if you like this video, if you like this series, please give me a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episodes. Arigatou gozaimasu. This has been JeidoChannel.i. Arigatou.